Measles are back.
Measles are back?
Measles are back. You know anybody who has measles?
Karen's got them in.
I'm thinking it's a good way to get out of something. If you don't want to go to a wedding or a christening, you just, I got measles.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great way to get out of anything.
You know what's weird too? Like us today, you think measles is you're dead if you get the measles. Like the way it seems today.
Yeah.
But it can be deadly.
Yeah.
It can be,
But it's
especially in kids, I think.
But when we're little kids, like my sister's having, there's like chicken pox. But something about measles though sounds like it's death as soon as you get it.
But it was eradicated. It was gone. Measles were basically gone, and then you got these people who, and they said the one big thing in Texas, it was Mennonites who refused, who didn't.
Yeah,
believe
they're
in
not getting the vaccine,
and that's why they were spreading it. But it's amazing. You would have never thought that could happen a couple years ago. You would have said measles will never come back.
Yeah, polio's back too.
Oh, great.
Yeah, my
great.
brother's got it.
Great.
I'm just fucking with it.
That's great. Now they can.
Without some like politics about the border and stuff, but all these cases of measles and tuberculosis stuff, it's all in the southern states because no one's inoculated coming over here.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Some of those Guatemala and places like that aren't big on health.
Yeah, it's good that all the Edgar Allan Poe diseases are coming back.
That's what we should go down
that's
there.
funny.
We should go down with overcoats and sell them so they can sit on their shoulders and like walk across the border like free them.
But I mean, my mother, she used to talk about all the diseases when she would think there was diphtheria and there was all these crazy
Diphtheria.
diseases.
Yeah, mumps.
Scarlet fever. What's the other one? Rheumatic fever.
Yeah, everything.
My dad, it was a kid. He had scarlet fever, rheumatic fever, and he had to stay in a hospital for a year. And it was called the Hospital for Incurable Diseases.
It was actually called the Hospital for Incurable Diseases.
Yeah, it was got the word incurable. And but he was cured, but he had a year in a hospital.
It sounds like a tourist site.
You got to be the worst nurse in America if that's the only job you can get. You're working at the hospital. You couldn't get. That's the only place that would hire me. The hospital.
I applied at the Hospital of Curable Diseases, but it said no.
If you ever go up to the Trenton train station, you get it from there to go to New York. But if you drive on the roads back there's an old mental institution, and it's like from the 1800s. The sign still up, it says the Trenton Institute for the Criminally Insane. Wow. And like that sounds like you see in a horror movie.
Those
I mean, they gotta open them back up. I think. I don't know. Seems to be a lot of criminally insane people with nothing to do.
But polio, that's madness. So now if you have measles, you're basically a pussy because other people can have polio. That's even worse.
Yeah.
Comedy. Strange.